What's up, guys? A little fluffier since the last time I hollered at you guys. Been enjoying some rest time and some off time, some eating time, some pancake time, some of all that damn time. So we are back nonetheless. You know, we're always gonna come back. Yes, and we're now today's gonna be you know, just a day of talking to you guys. Just a day of talking to you guys about my plans upcoming. Just chopping it up with you guys about where my mind is and where I see the goals and what I'm going to set out for myself and what we're looking at kind of for the year. And then we'll show you the shape before we start an official off season to grow muscle and not lose muscle. That's what I've been doing for the last like 5 years, guys. I've been losing muscle. Been in prep to kind of lose muscle, because you know you gotta lose muscle down the line and down the way where I need to be. But this time, fortunately, so fortunate to know that we're gonna be completely anabolic all the way through and not have to lose muscle. So a few things. Number one is we got our blood work done yesterday, right? So make sure that we are just as healthy on the inside as how we feeling on the outside and how we looking on the outside. Very, very important, guys. I encourage you guys to get blood work out there, whether you're natty or not, right? Get your blood work, because even if you take pre-workout or things of that nature, things with stimulation, that can make changes to your levels, you know, and your organs, all right, have an effect. So whether you're natty or not, get your blood work out there and take it very, very seriously. So we just did that on yesterday. Probably have that come back, make sure the levels are great next week, and then look to get into this pre-program to the off-season program, like I said, starting in March. And we're not even in February yet. So it'll take me about a couple of weeks, and that's about right. It'll take me about a couple of 2 to 3 weeks to get used to eating the calories, to get used to the discipline of the routine, right? Because off season this time, guys, would be just as important as contest prep time, because when you're talking about now putting on quality muscle, which I haven't had the luxury of doing, that's what's going to be the game changer. It's going to determine how successful we are now in this class, okay? The actual muscle, because now I already think I have the quality and the density that I need and the muscle maturity, but now just physically more fibers, you know, added to the physique. The only really change, guys, that I'm expecting is the calories to be increased. That's really the only major change I'm expecting, and the only difference that it's going to be to get the job done. And I'm expecting maybe eating about maybe a more like 8 to 1,200 calories more per day, put on that good muscle to be in a surplus, and to be consuming about around 4,300 calories a day. All right, is what I'm expecting. When we get there, then we definitely have all access to another video, guys, and tell you what the ins and outs are and the details of what the program is looking like, okay? Courtesy of Brandon Gertis and Body Geeks. So, hey, let the games begin. Let the fun begin. My plans for this year, guys, is first, like I said, start an off-season program. I'll probably start an off-season program in next month in March. That's almost next month in March. I'll start the off-season program and hit the ground running with that. Now, I expect to put on quality mass pretty quickly, right? So we're gonna assess the body. We're gonna assess the where we are as far as where we're putting on the quality mass, how it's looking, to definitely be a top three contender in the 212 right off the bat. That's how much. That's where our expectations are. That's what we want to look like before we step on stage. Already top 3 contender in the at the Olympia level. Yeah. First time out. Now that's first time out. You already know we want to win it. After that, you know, the goal just continues to elevate But that first Olympia, top 3 is what we're going for, okay? That looks like an off-season program starting in March. That just looks like seeing how fast we're going to develop, how fast we're going to put on the muscle, how much quality the muscle is, so forth and so on. Right now I'm around 218, 19 pounds. I say if I can put on another clean 5 or 6, I think personally I'll be ready to go. If I put on another clean 5 or 6 pounds and start at a pretty lean level at around 222, 223, 4, 22, 3, 4, a lean 222, 3, 4. Starting, I think will put me in the sweet spot of where we want to be and what our expectations are. My plan is to get a special invite, guys, to the Olympia this year. I'll be able to compete for life in Classic, since you win that one time, but you can compete in the same division for life without requalifying if you don't win it again or if you don't get top 3. So I will be asking Dan Sullivan for a special invite, Jake Wood for a special invite to the Olympia for this year. I definitely want to compete for this year. Now, if, guys, I do not, which I don't expect this, but if I do not put on the necessary muscle, the necessary quality muscle that I need to be a top 3 Olympian, then that will fall to maybe a show before the Olympia next year. Maybe the New York Pro, maybe Pittsburgh, maybe something like Tampa next year before the Olympia. There will be, if I don't do the Olympia this year, there will be probably one show before the Olympia, 1 or 2 shows before the Olympia next year. 2, and obviously I expect to win it and qualify, yes, for the Olympia next year. But expecting to compete in the Olympia this year with a special invite, like I said. All right, and shit, man, that's about it. So this is what we're looking like now. This is the shape. This is what 218, 19 looks like right now. Yeah, and I think we've been able to, despite the number of pancakes and the stacks, I think we've been able to hold our shape pretty good, not bad. I'm still pleased with it. I probably would like to be a little leaner than this. Let's show you the legs, guys. Let's go off of everything. Let's show you the legs. Why not? Yeah. Still got the striation in the what's this one? The middle one here. This lateralis medialis. No, intermedius medialis. In the intermedius here. So conditioning is not bad. Conditioning is not bad. Yeah, we still got striations in the feathering in the quad. So conditioning is not bad, as we can see. Yes, but we need to put more muscle. I would say more of my muscle needs to come from legs, more muscle in the definitely my quads, and I would say more muscle and you'll probably be surprised to hear this, but more muscle in the back and the chest. Quads, back, and chest is I think where I need the most muscle to square us all up. Yeah, I think once we put it there, we'll be ready to rock. So this is where we're at, guys. 219. Well, like I said, 18, 19. Yes. Check this out. This is a little something fun to tell you guys, or this is an eye opener, right? Since I turned pro, guys, in 2013, I have only had 4 pounds, maybe even less than 4 pounds, because my cutoff is 180 now, and the cutoff for the middleweight, back when I turned pro, in 2013, the cutoff for the middleweight was, guess what? 176.25 pounds. And my cutoff, 9, now 10, if I did Classic this year, but 9 years later is less than 4 pounds. It's 3 pounds and 3/4, right? 176.25, guys, was the cutoff when I turned pro as a middleweight at the USA's. And so I've been, so to put it all in perspective, guys, it's been a super detailed thing to see how we can grow and how we can improve with only less than 4 pounds to work with. Do you feel me? Less than 4 pounds to work with. 3 pounds and 3/4, guys. And my cutoff has been 180 since 2017. Yeah, for as long as I can remember. 2017, it was 175 the first year. 2016, then they gave us, for somehow, they've given us 10 pounds, but somehow, some way, with my height, it's always it's been 5 for me. I've only been able to play with 5. So, yeah, so to put it all in perspective, that's where we stand, and that's what it's been. Guys, all right? So, this will be fun. This will be fun. So it's been a losing muscle game. The days of a losing muscle game are over. And what I intend to do, guys, is bring a lot more power, a lot more charisma, a lot more maybe entertainment and show and personality to the 212 division. I think it can use it. Been taking the 212 division out of shows all over the world. It's not at the Arnold, and there aren't as many shows, 212 shows around the world. Obviously, as Classic and some of the other divisions. So I intend to help, bring a lot more punch and pizzazz and flair to the 212 division. I definitely think we need it. I definitely think it needs it. We need it now. As I say, I'm stepping into it. I'm a part of it, and I can't wait to help see it grow. Yes? So you guys, help it grow with me. The 212 class grow with me and support the 212 a lot more. Okay? All right? Now, plan is to keep the aesthetic, keep the small waist, keep the flow with the posing. All that's gonna stay. We're gonna stay looking classic, stay looking very aesthetic. Everything grows but the waist. And then we're gonna definitely keep and improve and even get better with the posing and the presentation and the entertainment level as far as how we're displaying the physique. Yes, more classic mass. So that's about it, guys. I appreciate you. We pose every day, still in the off season. That's not gonna change. And then especially you already know what time it is when we get in the on season. All right, so I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video of us talking it out. We're telling you about the plans, and I thank you guys so much for your support. Hit that damn website, forthedamnwin.com. We'll have more on your pancake. I had an Earn Your Pancakes little line that was at the Olympia, and that was at the LA Fit Expo. We're gonna have more Earn Your Pancakes coming up. They did pretty well, and thank you guys so much for that. We're gonna have hoodies too. Earn Your Pancakes, hoodies, and what else? What else? I think that's about it for now. That's about it for now. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, do your glorious things, and your also supportive things that I appreciate so much here on the YouTube. And then we're gonna catch you, man, in some training videos coming up soon. Yeah, because it's time to get down and dirty. It is time to get down and dirty. All right, so, all right, I'm gonna be out, and we'll get this beautiful Friday with these legs started. Love y'all.